Man, I gotta take care of that Conan comic. I gotta have a nice place for it because it's very precious. And I don't want it to get ruined. So, like, maybe I'll sandwich it in between. What is this? This is Outcast, y'all. This is a really cool comic book that I got into recently by an illustrator named Azaceta. I'm gonna see if I could open it. Oh boy. There goes that scotch tape. I gotta buy more of these sleeves because, well, as you guys heard, I don't want to destroy my comics. And I gotta start putting them away. But I just wanted to show you guys since it's out, why not? You know, what this is. It's called Outcast. And as you can see, beautiful cover. Also done by Paula Zaceta. I hope I'm saying it right. I'm pretty sure it's Zaceta. Beautiful coloring in general. I'm gonna take a look. Elizabeth Breitweiser. She does an excellent job. I absolutely love the comic book because of that. You know, she does such excellent work in all of it. But as you could see, the art is great. You know, the panels have a lot of drama in them. This isn't usual, you know, this is figure drawing basics. This is more of something that you would see probably in drawing comics. But since I just picked it up, I figured why not? Why not make it an interesting intro for you guys? For those of you who are tuning in regularly. But yeah, just to show you guys, great anatomy. I think Paul Zaceta is really nailed down anatomy and gesture, like the body gesture. There's a lot of action in his poses. You know, you could actually see this, and you could, like, I could see the motion of it, her getting slammed against the door, and all of it, like the emotions in their faces are excellent as well. I absolutely love it. There's a part of me that's always like, you should read it, but at the same time, I'm like, I don't want to read it because I don't want to be done with it. It's a weird thing in my head, I guess. Like, I should just read it and then reread it and then look at the panels anyways. There's just a lot going on, and I figured, you know, I will absolutely get to it. In the meantime, I'm just buying the issues. And admiring the work. I also have like the digital versions of it, which I will talk about in the next stream. I do have a gripe with that whole digital thing going again, unfortunately. Yeah, I'm probably really going to get into it next stream. So if you guys want to hear that rant, make sure you stick around. But yeah, just going back to the comics here. Just great line work. Beautiful line work. And again, it's a mix of, what I like about it is that it's a mix of comics and realism. Because even that, like, something about his work, when you're looking at it, it really does portray, like, reality, in a sense. Like, in that face expression, it's real. It has a very real, it's not cartoonish, it's not, and I'm not knocking it. I'm not saying cartoonish is bad. I'm just pointing out what his style is like, and really what I like about it as well. But yeah, you look at it and there's realness in the expression, in the features as well. You know, it's anatomically correct. but yet it still retains like a comic book feel to it, which I really like. And of course, the colors really do it. You know, they really bring out the work, and it's such an important part of a comic. You know, I was looking through some digital comics today, and there were some comics that looked great if there was no color. Like, I was looking at it, I was like, man, the illustrations are good, but the colors kind of ruin it. You know, the way that the person colored them, the colors that they chose, just did nothing for it. Did nothing for the comic book. It really could make or break the comic. But yeah, composition is great. I mean, look at this panel right here. Such a sinister panel, beautiful colors, like the lighting in the background and it like gleaming into the other room, and you could see him sitting in the darkness there. It's like such a dramatic scene. Very well executed. Yeah, great work by Azaceta. So if you guys haven't seen it, check it out. He does very good covers, and that's what really captivated my attention. Like, I was in a comic book shop, I walked by and I was like, what is this? Beautiful work, beautiful cover, beautiful colors. You know, this is just one of them. There's like a couple other ones that pretty much every single cover of Outcast is great. I'm gonna say just excellent work all around. And the story is great too. I forgot to mention, despite how I mean, just by looking at the panels, beautiful work, you know, beautiful colors. I didn't really mention the story, and the story is excellent. It's very captivating. It's very interesting. And I highly recommend you guys check this out at your local shop. It's worth buying and just flipping through it and like looking at it. You know, there's something about it, like just having the physical comic book in front of you. You could zoom in and out. You know, you could really, I don't know. I mean, you could zoom in and out of a digital one, but it's a different sort of different effect, different feel. Your scope of vision is a lot wider. Despite you zooming in and or out, you could still see the entire panel, or the entire page rather, even if you are very close to the comic book. You know, there's yeah, just because your scope of vision is so much bigger, it's more of a fun experience. Get one of those lights that hang around your neck. There's like one that's on Amazon, and it's great for this. It really does bring comics back to life for me, because before that used to be the problem. Like, where, in what setting am I going to be able to sit and read a comic book? And it has to be in good light, you know. So I'm not a big fan of overhead light, like, you know, and even then, even if it's overhead light, it's not bright enough to really illuminate the pages and bring out each of the panels. So I think for that, getting that light that hangs around your neck, it really does, it pushes me to, at least, I don't know about the rest of you, but it pushes me to sit down and actually read the physical comics. And it's fun. It's cool to unplug, you know, like not having to be on another screen, staring at another screen, with all the notifications and internet and all that other stuff. It's cool to just like put that away, sit down and actually look at a book without being connected to anything. You know, I think that's an experience that shouldn't be undermined. You know, it really does have high value on its own. So yeah, check it out. Go to a local comic shop, get yourself some issues, read them. It's absolutely worth it. You're going to be supporting a great artist, great great artists in general, like writers, colorists, illustrators, all of them. And they did great work. All right, y'all. So that's enough gushing. This is like half of the stream already, but worth it, I think. Introducing you guys to this. I was planning to do it. You know, there's just so much. There's other stuff that I would like to share with you guys as well. And I actually came across. Oh man, look at that! Even like the tip of this is getting worn out. Not cool, man. Not cool. Not taking care of this. And this is a very dear comic. I gotta get myself those sleeves. Yeah, there's just a lot of stuff that I want to share, and I'm gonna start keeping a journal of all the stuff that